What's up, everybody? Ethan back tonight, this evening, with another beer review. And what I've got today is Einstock Olgerd, with the kind of Viking on there, toasted porter. This is a 6% alcohol by volume porter, 12-ounce can, with clear notes of toffee and dark chocolate. Our Baltic porter is roasty and rich with a medium body that is robust yet smooth on the palate. Toasted and chocolate malts give it a sinister black color, but it's easy to drink. Taste proves there's no need to be afraid of the dark. Now this is a Baltic porter, so it's brewed in a brewery in Iceland. So for some reason I was thinking Norway, but Iceland, it's pretty nearby. This gets an 87 on Beer Advocate. This was given to me by my girlfriend's brother, so thank you for the 6-pack he gave me. I've had this one in my fridge for over a month, been meaning to get to it, but I'm just now getting to it. I would eventually, truth be told, I don't drink a lot of stouts and porters anymore. When I first started my beer review channel, I drank a lot of IPAs, a lot of porters, and a lot of stouts. But I still love doing beer reviews, but here recently I've been trying to exercise more and maybe eat a little better. So I drink more like light beers, like Miller High Life, Bud Light, Pabst. I don't drink a lot of real heavy sweet beers anymore, but they are good to have occasionally. So I'm excited to try this one. It poured with a small head, not even a one-finger head. The appearance of the beer it looks black to the camera, but it's really kind of a dark brown with some hints of light through it. Let's get an aroma. I'm getting a toasted kind of bread, toasted toast, malty aroma. Really aromatic, really nice aroma. Maybe a little coffee, maybe a little dark chocolate. It's a very nice presentation in the glass. So the flavor is clean but toasty with a little bit of coffee and chocolate. 6%. Being a porter, it's not as heavy as like a Founder's Breakfast Stout, a Founder's KBS, like a, sound like a gunshot. But it's light, but it's very flavorful. This is probably the first porter I've had in 3-4 months. Haven't had them since probably around Christmas. And even then it was probably more IPAs. I generally drink Miller High Life. That's my go-to beer. That's what I get for like the week or the weekend. I get a 12-pack of 16-ounce cans of Miller High Life. Drink it throughout the weekend. This is not something I've gotten in a while, but a really cool beer, cool can art of the Viking. Kind of looks like very Nordic, very Lord of the Rings-esque, very Viking metal-esque. I'm a fan of the band Bathory, so it looks something like that, or like a Monomarth. Really cool. Never been to Iceland, but it looks like a cool place to visit. And Norway, Sweden, Finland, those all look like great places to visit. Beautiful country, kind of mountainous, and they used to be glaciers, I believe, and the glaciers retreated and melted, and now there's lakes everywhere, mountains, and they have very nice cool weather with snow in the winter, and summers are 60-70 degrees, kind of very temperate. But yeah, this is a really good porter. It's not heavy and thick and sweet. Some stouts that I've had are too sweet, too thick, too viscous, just like drinking a cake, drinking ice cream. This one is lighter. The 6% makes it more refreshing, more drinkable. It's not so heavy and overpowering. It's more easy drinking. And that's what I like. I don't like real heavy stuff. I don't like real high alcohol stuff anymore. I really don't. I like my beers 6% and under. I'd rather drink 4.5% beers than 9%. It's just the way it is. It's just the way I am. So, yeah, this is a really good porter. One of the more flavorful porters I had, while it's not as flavorful as a stout, not as thick and sweet and syrupy as a stout, it's lighter than that, but it's still really flavorful. You get a nice chocolatey, coffee, toasted malt kind of flavor, very low bitterness, more malty than bitter. So it has that bread flavor. Think of like toast. You know, a normal bread has sort of a certain flavor. When you toast the bread, it gets a little kind of burnt flavor. That's kind of more what this tastes like. They toast the malts longer when they make porters versus lagers and pilsners. That's why they're darker. That's why they're, you know, have that burnt malty character. So Einstock Olgerd toasted porter, I'm going to give it an 88 out of 100, a B+. Really good beer. For you porter lovers, this would be a fantastic one to try. Maybe not the best one I've had, but I haven't had one in a while, so it is really good. It's a different change of pace. It's nice flavor, and it's just nice. It tastes good. Yeah, Einstock Olgerd toasted porter. Cheers, and thank you for watching this beer review.